Wait, 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 wait. Is that good? Yeah, we're gonna go with... What's going on, guys? It's me, and I'm sorry for wasting your time right there. You see that title? We about to get to talking. Now, if you don't know, I don't just do the news, all right? I don't just do the news. I don't have no pictures or no characters, and then just my voice behind it. You see me. All right, this is what we about to say right here. You know what I'm saying. You know, the Spider-Man... Let me stop. The Spider-Man Informaciones has been coming out, a lot of it, and... Whoa, Sony, what's going on? What's going on? Listen, so I'm going to start off with the back, come to the front, then I'm going to say my thoughts at the front once we get over here. So start over here. Man, oh man. Man, oh man. Oh man. Andrew Garfield, the Amazing Spider-Man franchise, Sony in general, just in flux. Now, if you didn't see my last video, you need to see that. But Andrew Garfield apparently may have been fired from... I was about to say the WWE, but from Sony. Let me explain, in case you didn't know. Sony is this huge company. It is on technology, a whole bunch of stuff. Then they have Sony Pictures, Sony Entertainment. Then they have Sony Pictures. Then they have Columbia Pictures. Columbia Pictures is the studio that was making the Spider-Man films. Andrew Garfield's contract was with Columbia Pictures. Amy Pascal was the CEO or the president of Columbia Pictures, something like that. Now, this is what was going on. She was the one that was backing up Andrew, saying, Andrew, we want our talent. We want to keep him. Marvel was like, hey, if we do this movie, if we do this deal and say, let's incorporate Spider-Man to the MCU, we ain't dealing with him. It's not because we don't like him. It's just because we want to push ourselves, get ourselves as far away from what y'all was doing as possible. And he, unfortunately, is a part of what we trying to get away from. And also, if we're going to do this deal, hey, Kevin Feige was like, I don't want that Avi Arad in the room, and I don't want that Matt Tomic, because I ain't doing it with them. I tried talking to them before. It ain't work out. Hey, listen. And Pascal was like, but we really love Andrew. And Andrew's, we don't want to drop our talent. And Kevin Feige, whatever. Meanwhile, Andrew Garfield is on the television. Now, granted, he has the right to say this. And Andrew, I don't fault you for saying it. I kind of do. He is bad taste, but oh well, dude. I still respect you as an actor, and you're really talented, man. And it's unfortunate if all this is true. It's really unfortunate because I really do respect you as an actor, and I really think that you're really talented. Anywho, this is, and I don't want to say anywho and make it seem like everything that I said before wasn't genuine, because it really was. Now let's get on back to this. Andrew Garfield, meanwhile, is talking to the interviews. He having interviews, talking. In an interview, he mentions the Amazing Spider-Man 2, and he says the reason why it wasn't as good as it was because of the studio, Sony, Columbia Pictures, because of them messing with the script. The script at first was fine, but they messed with it, and they edited things, and they cut things out, and it just didn't all come together. He says that in an interview. That's like if I had a job and I went publicly and was like, yeah, the reason why this went wrong was because of them. They messed up. Think about that for one moment. So Sony was like, Sony, meaning the top. This is the Japanese company. That's disrespect. That's kind of disrespectful. They're feeling a little bit disrespected. And I would feel a little bit disrespected as well if it was my company that he was talking about and he was working for me. Now, that's one thing, but they were having a meeting. There was going to be a dinner. There was going to be a dinner in October, and Andrew Garfield was invited with the president of Sony. Remember, Sony is the top. Sony's this light bulb right here, and then all under that is like, imagine a web when you got a web. Get it? Spider-Man. Anyway, imagine a web when you have a whole bunch of different stuff. Sony Entertainment, then over here's PlayStation, then over here's Sony Pictures, and over here's Columbia Pictures. He had a meeting with the top. Apparently, the rumor goes that Andrew Garfield did not make it to the dinner, and he did not say that he was not going to make it. If not, and if he did not say that he was going to make it to the dinner, that he was not going to make it until an hour before. So Sony was already like, why are you talking about our company? That's kind of disrespectful. And then you have a meeting with the head honcho, and you don't make it. Apparently, he got fired. It was Vince McMahon. You're fired. You know, Vince McMahon does, and he got the axe. So, this is the thing. If he did get fired, if Andrew Garfield got fired, the deals that were happening priorly do not matter because now they will need to reboot. Or, here was another rumor that came out, Ryan Gosling. They were looking at Ryan Gosling to be Spider-Man, meaning that they could have did what they were going to do in Spider-Man 2. When Tobey Maguire hurt his back, they were looking at Jake Gyllenhaal to reprise the role or to become Spider-Man in Spider-Man 2, continuing the story with the same character, just a different actor. So that may have been the approach that they were going to take with the Amazing Spider-Man franchise. Or they could have did the soft reboot idea, which is the idea that I was feeling they were going to go with to begin with, because the Amazing Spider-Man 2 did not do as critically well as they wanted it to. Now, the thing is this. They have two options. One, as I just said, bring in Ryan Gosling and continue the Amazing Spider-Man franchise with Ryan Gosling as, well, three. They have continued the Amazing Spider-Man franchise with Ryan Gosling as Spider-Man, whatever. Number two, you do a soft reboot, introduce Spider-Man again. He's a different Spider-Man as Ryan Gosling or some other actor. Introduce him as Spider-Man, and there you go. Number three, and the one that I prefer, Marvel is on the door. They're on the phone right now. They're like, hey, hey, Sony, Spider-Man, we want him. Yeah, you're in a tough pickle. You're in a bit of a pickle. We can help you out. Give us Spider-Man. We can do it. We can get this all done. Okay, lickety split. And so it's up to Sony because now, guess what? Sony, remember the light bulb analogy, says that the deal is on the table still for Marvel and Sony. The deal is still there. And that they feel that it is a great way to do. It is a great move to make. Wait a minute. And oh, wait. And and apparently, Amy Pascal has been fired from Sony. Now, the reason why she has been fired is not because of these hacks, but it is because of what has come to light because of the hacks. Apparently, she had some racist emails regarding President Barack Hussein Obama, and Sony can't go for that. No, nada, no can do. So she got the boot. She's been removed from the party, apparently. And she was the one that was backing Andrew Garfield. So, let's put this into perspective again. If the rumor is true that Andrew Garfield got fired, then Amazing Spider-Man franchise basically kaput. If the rumor is not true, but Amy Pascal getting fired did happen, if that is true, then guess what? She was the one backing Andrew Garfield. Sony says that the deal should be made. I think regardless, Andrew Garfield may be out of the picture. Marvel, on the other hand, on the phone. Kevin Feige wants Spider-Man. This is the argument that I've been hearing. Now, does Marvel need Spider-Man? To that I reply, no! He does. Marvel does not need Spider-Man. But that's not the conversation we should be having. The conversation should not be, does Marvel need Spider-Man? The conversation should not be, but Spider-Man, they'll fail because there's so many characters. And yeah, that's not what the conversation should be. The conversation should be, well, how can we see Spider-Man being incorporated? We're not going to try to create a problem. We want a solution. Don't sit here and try to bash the idea. It's freaking Spider-Man being on the big screen with these other characters. People say, well, Spider-Man he deserves to be his own universe. Okay, guess what? He will have his own movies, and you don't need to shove Captain America in the movies. It'll just be in the same universe. Stop trying to rain on my parade. It's my dream. And you're trying to ruin it. Making it a nightmare. Stop. So, remember that rumor about, maybe you don't, I don't know, but there's a rumor that Marvel does in fact have scripts ready. I said does in fact have scripts ready, or they are writing currently for the Amazing Spider-Man, or for this new Spider-Man franchise. They have had plans ready already, just in case they did do Spider-Man. I'm sure they did. They were already, discussing this. So they already had plans. Spider-Man will, as of right now, not be in the Civil War film. That's cool, whatever. I don't care as long as Spider-Man goes to the, But this is a rumor that has come from Reddit, sent from Lord Reddit, a user on Reddit. This is what he said. He says, and now, before you say, wait a minute, it's Reddit, Venom, why are you telling us about some comment on Reddit? Because there's been previous comments put on Reddit about various movies, comic book movies to be exact, that were true. And these comments came out before the film's release. So take this as you will. You can take this with a small grain of salt if you want, or you can take it as you will. But that's neither here nor there. On to the topic. Here we go. This person said that Marvel is already writing scripts. They have scripts prepared for Spider-Man. And that they are looking at Shocker and Mysterio. Oh, good golly. Good hoogly moogly. Oh! Let me retain my composure. I said they're looking at Shocker and Mysterio. And wait a minute, what about the Spider-Man? What about the man? What about Peter? Who gonna play Peter? It ain't gonna be Andrew Garfield, but there is rumor that Marvel is also looking at Andrew Garfield to be someone else, which I think is a little bit weird, but hey, do as you will, Marvel, do as you will. They're looking at various actors. Now, this list is very peculiar because this list is kind of reminiscent, aka almost exactly the same as the list of actors that previously auditioned for Peter Parker in the Amazing Spider-Man franchise with Sony. And apparently, the fan favorite right now is Logan Lerman. Now, Logan Lerman was rumored to have the role in his hands to be Spider-Man in the Amazing Spider-Man franchise. Instead, we know Andrew Garfield won, but it was Logan Lerman and Josh Hutcherson, Zac Efron. Zac Efron's not that bad now because he was in Neighbors, but please don't do that. And it's Disney too, and Marvel. Please, no. But Logan Lerman, as they said there, he's the fan favorite. Now, this is what's interesting. They've said for Logan Lerman, and it's been in rumors and been said and stuff like that, that if Marvel was to do it, they want to have a teenager be Spider-Man. Now, Logan Lerman is not a teenager. He was born in 1992. He's 4 years older than me. So, teenager? I mean, 22 isn't that old. It's not a teenager. I guess make him a young kid. It's better than 30. No offense, Andrew Garfield. Again, I'm very fond of your work, but you know. But yeah, Logan Lerman. Now we're gonna briefly move on to my thoughts about all this. Oh yes. Yes, I don't care who plays Spider-Man. Get a talented actor. I don't care. I just want to see Spider-Man on that big screen. I just want to see him with these other heroes. I just want to see Marvel take care of Spider-Man. I just want to see it. I don't care. I just want to add a confirmation. There's a rumor that Kevin Feige gonna walk out on the Spidey Summit at January, and he'd be like, yeah, we getting Spider-Man, guys. Yay. I just want it to happen. I just want to see it. That's all I want. I just want it to happen, guys. That's all I want. That's all I want. I just want it to happen. Just have it happen, please. Let it happen. Let it happen. Let it happen. That's all. Let it happen. Sony, let it happen. Okay? The fans want it. We want it. You want to please the fans? Then let it happen. Let it happen. That's it. That's all I have to say. Let it happen. Hashtag let it happen. Hashtag 2 million movement. Follow me on Twitter, Venom 2 million. Follow me on Instagram, Venom 2 million. On Twitter is 2MILLION though. You can like me on the Facebook, Venom 2 million. Subscribe to the channel. Like the video. Share the video around with all of your friends. Good gravy. Good golly, good googly moogly, good oogly moogly. Then they said that the Amazing Spider-Man 3 was going to be Kraven's Last Hunt, an adaptation of that. Daily Bugle Spidey, he put up what his sources had told him the Amazing Spider-Man 3 was going to be, and I'll make a video about that. Definitely giving him a shout out. And yeah, it's just whoa. It's a lot. It's a lot. These Sony hacks, it's just pushing more out. It's pushing out information regarding not just Sony movies like Star Wars and stuff like, Batman and Aquaman. It's pushing these stuff out because these people are all in the industry and they're like trying to get, various talent to be in their films, various directors, various writers, and they're all being tied up with different things. So that's public knowledge within the industry, but not to the public because it's professional. It doesn't need to be in the public, but now with this hack, it's in the public and, hey. That's it. That's all I have to say about this. You let it happen, Sony. Sorry, let it happen. Let it happen. 3 films? Oh God. Oh God. And Marvel already got a plan. They already got a plan. But when they get Spider-Man, they're gonna be like, without Spider-Man, maybe if it was like Howard the Duck or like this how Marvel is like. They're like, okay, so we have Captain America: Civil War, Avengers, and some other movie, and they're both coming out in the same year. These movies are coming out in the same year. So Howard the Duck will push him back. I don't know. He's like, but what about Spider-Man? Oh well, Spider-Man, we can move him. So we can put him in here. We can. Matter of fact, just get rid. We'll put Spider-Man right there. Spider-Man is no like. Hey, they know. And it's not do they need it, because no, they don't need Spider-Man, but they want Spider-Man. We want Spider-Man. Spider-Man could be a great asset to the films. Okay? Stop dissing it. Stop. You want to be in his own universe? Well, you watch the main Spider-Man 1 and 2. You watch Spider-Man 1, 2, and 3. Okay? You read all the comic books. Well, even the comic books ain't even on universe. Well, you read one of them Spider-Hams. Okay? Okay? You watch Spectacular Spider-Man. Okay? Okay? You watch Spider-Man Unlimited. You don't watch the Spider-Man animated series because that's not in his own universe. I'm sorry, I'm a little peed off. I'm done, guys. I'm done. I want to thank everybody for watching. I really appreciate everyone here. Subscribe if you're new. And share the video around with all your friends. I'm going to do saying comment, rate, subscribe. Peace out. Ow. Hit my elbow and stuff. Urban Nation Radio every Saturday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Make sure you tune in. Make sure you call in. Make sure you just listen. We're going to do it this Saturday. We're going to be talking about all this stuff. We're going to do it live on the air. You could call in. You could listen. You could do this. We're going to talk. It's going to be fun. Yes, 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 yes. You can't see my waist, but I'm dancing right now. And I got a little bit of rhythm. I can't dance for you. Hey, I'm done. Peace, guys. Peace. And for everybody that said thank you, everybody said happy birthday to me, thank you. My birthday was December 5th, 2 weeks ago. I'm 18. Yes! That was the Venom thing right there. Don't really know. I'm done. Peace, guys. Have a good one.